It's got your name written all over it. And you know that if I had just one wish, it'd be that you didn't have to miss this. All right, a little tribute there to Trucker Steve. I guess everybody heard the news. I think it was Thursday morning. Steve was working. Hey, Joe.
Hey, good morning.
Steve was cutting grass, as I understand it, or some kind of, don't really know any details. He was a tractor accident or lawnmower type accident, and they did rush him to the hospital, and he passed away a couple hours later. So
very sad.
Yeah, Steve was at the South Florida Drone meetup the year before last. Matter of fact, he won, I think, one of Dennis's ukuleles that Dennis donated, and I think he come 2 years, maybe, John, huh? Did he come twice?
I just remember he was there a year before last.
I remember year before last.
Yeah.
The first one I went to, 3.0.
So, but yeah, hey, I'm not sure. I never did really see his exact age, but I'm thinking mid-50s or even early 50s, you know. So prayers to his family, and yeah, it's kind of surprising. I know I guess it happens, you know, in the community, but yeah, kind of surprised.
Yep.
So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining this morning. What is it? The 17th of July? I mean, August. Wow.
August. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to get through these next, I don't know, 5-6 weeks of this big H season, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next weekend is Minefield. 2 weeks after that is the Northeast Drone meetup. So got a lot of meetups coming up here. I know. When is Castle Crash, Joe?
It's the week after Minefield.
Okay. Yeah, man. So that's of course, we got to say congratulations to JoJo there. He's in a new home, and
yeah, almost. I'm my buddy. I'm in the new state, but I'm at my buddy's house up the hill here, where I was working a couple years ago.
Yeah.
For about a month and a half till her mom and dad moves out of a little red barn down the hill there. That'll be my new house down there.
Let's see. Let's welcome some people in. I think Rob was in here first. Jackie, welcome in. Joel. Eddie Nunez is in the house. Warren, Terry Dugas, welcome in.
Morning, everybody.
Who else is in here? Nightbot never misses a show.
Yeah.
Rob said he's with Ed, Stevie. They're doing shooting some right now. Lon, y'all are going to the Northeast Drone meetup, right? Is it Billy coming? And
yeah, Billy and Ken. Yeah, I contacted Billy to see if he wanted to go, and he decided he wanted to go. And then we contacted Ken, and Ken said he'd go. So I was like, wow, I was really surprised.
Joe,
so we're going to stay in Boston, though, I believe, and then we're going to drive to the meetup.
Gotcha.
Yeah, flying into Boston, it was $85 round trip. Fly from Grand Rapids to Boston.
Wow.
So I was like,
that's cheap, damn.
Well, yeah.
Is that on your favorite airline, Lon?
Hey, dude, Allegiant, for all their faults, they've always been on time.
Yeah.
And they don't mess around. You get on the damn plane, they fly straight there, you get off the damn plane. You know what I mean? No layovers, none of that BS. You know, it's just like
$85. I mean, do you get to get in the plane, or is this like you got to hold on tight?
Yeah, they strap you on the wing.
Put you in the cargo area.
Yeah, I don't know if that's positive or negative. You know, not that I don't know how this is gonna sound, but when I flew when I was a kid, like many years ago, people showed up and they were, you know, somewhat well dressed. I don't mean not well dressed, but you know what I mean? They were dressed like they were going somewhere, right?
Like an event. Yeah.
You know, they weren't loud on the plane. They weren't starting fights. They weren't, you know, being jerks and stuff. You know what I mean? People got on the plane. They sat down. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you see all these videos of these lower class people, for lack of a better term.
You see a lot of pajamas on airplanes now. You're right.
Yeah, PJs and swearing and hollering and acting like jerks and whatnot. And You know what I mean? So it's almost a bad thing for it to be so cheap to fly, because now it's opening it up to, you know,
the dregs
less
of
desirable
humanity.
people on the plane.
Cost
Let's
me,
say.
what was mine? Mine was 139, 139 each way. So whatever that comes to. So
280.
Yeah, 280.
Still not bad for a round trip.
Yeah.
It's not bad
I
at
go
all.
from I go from New Orleans to Nashville, Nashville to Providence, and Providence to Washington, and Washington to New Orleans. So.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I would not go.
Well, that was the round trip.
That was a round trip. No, that was
the round trip flight.
Providence to Washington.
Oh, I thought you meant you had a 2-stopper.
Oh no.
One's bad enough.
Yeah.
One is, they wanted 6 hours of my life to fly to Philadelphia. It wasn't even the cost. The cost was like $500. That was bad enough, but they wanted 6 hours of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just like,
I got to stop by Barkley in Nashville. That's the only negative. So.
No, and then the layover.
It's pretty quick. I only had the flights I wanted were they was only a 35-40 minute layover, which I thought was, hey, it's great if they're on time. So I stretched it to like an hour and 15 for the layover. So even though it's the same airline, it should be fairly easy.
Hopefully,
yeah, you need some time on a layover. I've had it the other way where you don't have a lot of time and you're bustling to catch the tram. You're bustling to get across the airport. Yeah, you're hustling, man, to make your flight.
I had a delay when I was leaving Florida in April and up to Charlotte, and we were getting off the ground late in Florida. I got to Charlotte. Thank God the connecting flight was like 2 gates down. They were on Group 8 or Group 7 boarding. I was like,
right.
Yeah,
0 minute layover. Let's go.
Yeah, this should be Southwest to Southwest, so it should just be just a few gates over. I hope, or whatever, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it can go both ways.
Changing planes and you're changing going from different airline or something or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it's
you got to go to a different terminal, man.
Yeah.
Bad deal.
Well, yeah, you got to go to a different terminal.
And I had to do that. I don't remember where. I think I've had to do that in Chicago. Maybe it was Atlanta. Like, oh my God,
I had to do it in Chicago.
You got to go down and get on the train and go across the damn thing. Like, oh, my plane's still there.
Yeah, man. I had to do it in Denver before. I've had to do it in Chicago before. It is no fun. It's another terminal.
I know you saw the new drone that came out, the anti-gravity. What you think about that thing?
Yeah. Everybody that I've talked to that has seen it in person,
Chris,
they there's mixed feelings on it. You know what I mean? The way you fly is totally different, and it's like if you turn your head, now you're looking a different direction than what you're actually flying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it can be kind of disorienting. And nobody talks about the obstacle avoidance. No one talks about the any of that kind of stuff. I guess the transmission system is really good, suspiciously good. Everybody thinks that they collaborated with DJI. That's the rumors right now, is that they collaborated with DJI, and it's a Mini 4 frame, and they're using DJI technology inside. That's the rumor.
You got to turn your whole body to turn. Like,
yeah, I didn't like that either. I'm lazy, man. I ain't trying to.
Like I said, what if you're gonna need to get in like a spinning chair if you sit to fly?
That's what you're gonna need. The anti-gravity.
I'm in one of those.
I mean, because at least the motion control, I mean, you're just using your wrist, but man.
Yeah, you do one of these and it spins the whole time you do one of these. Yeah.
But the way the guy was explaining, you physically have to move your body, turn around in a circle. So I don't
Johnny,
know.
I've seen you in South Florida though. That you wouldn't need a chair or anything.
That's
you got the moves. You can lay down on the ground.
That was because some of Joe's ability was rubbing off on me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that sounds a little. You know what I mean? And plus, people that get a little sick flying FPV, oof. I can't even imagine what that's like.
That would be really dizzy. I think even Joe, could you turn around and
I don't know. I would probably have to lay down to fly the damn thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then how good is that going to be?
Now they put you in a swing. What we do is you hang a swing from the tree, and you sit in there, and somebody just spins you.
Yeah.
Mr. Hope, what's up, Chris?
Not much. Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, y'all don't say
No,
nothing. Y'all don't say nothing about this guy because he slept till 10 o'clock. You know.
Hey, he's still got his
that
beard.
guy?
Get up.
He was out partying last night. Give him a break.
I was out. Shoot, I was tired. I didn't get home till like 10 o'clock. I was doing that blue and white game yesterday. 116 heat index.
Whew.
Yeah, it was hot yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It's
Man, I
hot
don't miss that
everywhere.
shit.
Take care of that leg.
It's hot everywhere.
Better take care of that leg. We're gonna start calling you Captain Stumpy if you ain't careful now.
Yeah, no
I'm
lie.
telling you, 7 bottles of water.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of people concerned about me out there yesterday. They were walking up, handing me bottles of water. The CEO, the CEO that wanted to take me to her hospital when I got hurt. That's single. She was up there next to me, and she was all pulling on my arm and pinching me on the arm and talking to me and smiling.
Damn, I should get my fake cast out and come stand next
I
to
get
you.
used to that.
Yeah. Well, she probably had to pay the hospital bills, right? I'm just kidding.
Well, it would be
She
nice.
signed all those checks, man. I'm
Yeah.
only kidding. Obviously, I don't know who paid your hospital bills, but I'm just saying. Hell yeah,
Well,
they're
I'm
worried
telling
about
you,
you.
it was tough though. And then here's the best part. The best part, they had vendors all over the field, around the track, and it had one guy who was handing out. There were rags, like it was a piece of cloth, had the advertisement on it, but it was dipped in Florida water, and he was handing them out, for people to put around their neck and that to cool off. And there was an ice chest in back of me that had water in it. And they said they had Florida water in it, but there was bottles of water in it. They said
What's Florida water?
You don't know what
It's-
Florida, you don't drink it.
you don't drink it.
It's perfume. It's perfume and ice and water.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Florida water. I've never heard of it.
And it gets you cool for
Yeah.
some reason. It cools you down. So I
Put
went
it
to
over.
get. They actually ran out of ice yesterday. All ice machines, like from the trainers and everybody, ran out of ice. So much ice they were using. So I knew this ice chest had ice in it, and they had water bottles. I took a hot water bottle, traded out, grabbed one, sitting over there, undid that thing, took a big swig out of it. It was Florida water.
Oh shit.
Oh, it
Ew.
was nasty.
Yeah.
It
But
was
they
it
put
hurt
like
my
rubbing
feelings bad.
alcohol in it. They put some kind of alcohol in it, right? Because it makes it evaporate faster.
It's like
Well,
a perfume. It's
usually
like a
has a lot of
lavender type.
alcohol in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cheap ass perfume. I don't know, Joe. What I forgot the name of it.
I can't remember either.
Go to Walgreens and get it, and then you pour it in the ice chest, and yeah, it's
Right.
basically perfume.
You've heard of
Well,
it, Lon?
It has a
You've
lot of
heard of it?
alcohol in it, so it makes it evaporate faster, right?
You've heard of Florida water,
It
Lon?
doesn't taste good.
Yeah, the kids, the girls, when we used to play
don't get out
softball, I mean,
much.
that's all they, and they still do it.
And then I said, everybody looks. I said, because I go home, I said, shower and this is coming off. This
Ray
beard's
Kelly,
coming off.
welcome in. Who else?
All the moms telling me keep it.
Jeff,
I don't know how
Jeff
to go.
Foreman, welcome in.
More Jeff.
Brad,
More Rob. Captain Ray, B Rad, what's up?
Hey, Rod.
bringing your two big cooler to the minefield. Chris Hope is what Brad said.
Yeah, apparently he is.
Nick, welcome in.
It's in the back. It's in the back. I've been keeping it cool for about a month now, Brad. It's keeping ice in it for about a month. You'll be cool for minefield.
Connecticut.
That's prepping for you, baby.
Man.
Chris
We
got
got
some,
a-
Chris is a
Chris
Boy
got some
Scout.
Bush Light in there.
No, it won't be no bush. I'm not a bush guy. There could be some silver bullets though.
There you
I
go.
don't drink, but I wouldn't drink Bush Light. If I did drink, that would be on Bush Light. Oof.
Well, you got to consider he's down on the south. He's south I-10, so you got to bear with him there a little bit, Lon.
Okay.
I don't drink beer, so I don't drink
I'm trying-
anything. So.
He drinks wine. I know what he drinks.
Okay.
I make my wine. There you go.
Look at him.
It's ready
Look at
pretty
him. Don't he look like a wino?
South
He flies his drone with his pinky up. Y'all ain't never noticed that?
Hey, no, hey, Chris, at least, I mean, some people in here drink tea that they make, just saying. So,
Tea. I drink tea.
Yeah. I'm not going to mention any name.
You drink that
Look
Miller
at
Lite,
me.
South I-10.
Ain't nothing better than homemade wine or homemade shine. I'm telling you right now. You can find somebody knows how to make it. Yeah.
Look, Ray said he needs his second cup of tea. I'm a teetotaler.
Well,
Well,
what you have in that tea?
I didn't come on these meetups to get old Ray drunk.
Ray?
That'd be a
Is he
sight.
always drunk?
Yeah. Get old Ray. Get Ray liquored up.
Man.
Look, Rob Kamada needs some help. If anyone can find a deep dive video on a Matrice 4T, let me know.
I told him to check Steel City Drones. Steel City does those kind of videos. There's 4 or 5 companies that do those kind of videos because they sell them. You know what I mean? There's a number of companies that do.
Like we fly. I'm just saying,
In fact, DJI has several tutorials on the Matrice 4T. If I'm not mistaken, DJI has several tutorials on it as well.
Go.
You might want to check with DJI.
Wasn't he hanging out with Eddie Nunez and Stevie? I'm sure they can figure it out,
Oh boy. There you go. There you go. Man. Steel City, yeah.
Nick says.
Yeah.
So is anybody getting the anti-gravity drone? I mean, does it line? You plan on getting it? Nah.
No, I don't like flying FPV, period, with the goggles. I can't even imagine. They got some cool stuff, like the little screen on the goggles.
Yeah,
I don't know how
the other people can
cool that is, but it's interesting. It's different. It's different. It's a differentiator.
Yep.
It's a differentiator, right? It's something. I don't know what the point of it is necessarily. I like the idea better when you just broadcast your screen and you can just let people in on their phone. I thought that was cool when, some of the goggle companies started doing that, where you can just broadcast it and people have the app open on their phone and then they can see what you're doing on their phone. I thought that was cool. But the little screen on the goggles, it feels gimmicky. It's one of these deals where you go, oh, that's kind of cool. And then you go, okay, now what am I going to use that for exactly? Like you got somebody facing you like this.
Right.
That's
fine,
yeah, because it's a small screen, so they're going to have to be close to you anyway.
I have issues with that, with people standing around me with goggles on anyhow. Now
Who's watching my video? I can smell your
watching my
breath.
video. Yeah, well,
Because there's only this big of a screen, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
like 10 people up there. Let me see. I can't see. Yeah.
Somebody
All
get a
over
Tic
the
Tac, whoever that is.
What's the price? What's the price of that drone? What do you think the
I
price?
have no idea. I don't think they released any pricing that I'm aware of. I guess you could look it up today. They might have finally released some pricing.
They haven't released. I mean, what do you think? Is it going to be 1,200?
The kit?
1,500?
I think 15,
Yeah, probably.
15
I would
with
say
all
about
the
15.
There they go, Chris.
Well, they asked Chris Hope.
Back the other way.
Yeah, you got you.
No,
Oh, same
that's
way.
That's the third one going that towards town.
Oh, goodness.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Think
Chris,
I'll go
is Rick Williamson down there? They may be out looking for him.
Man, I'm looking for Rick.
Nefarious.
He's causing trouble.
I've learned to look out my window when I park here anymore.
So, it might be about, I don't know. Like I said, the more players, the better is always, it's positive.
Okay.
The more players, the better.
Kai, welcome in.
More guy.
But we'll see if it takes
Or an
off or
angel.
not because
Kai changed his channel name. Man, he got a fancy name now. Lone Star Tech and Gear.
yeah.
Man. It
He's a
wasn't
techie, man.
Lone Star UAV.
If I see somebody as big as him, that's the first thing I think of is tech. I don't think of a badass or nothing. It's a tech guy.
That's right.
Nerd. That's the first thing I think.
Not the
Nerd.
stereotype or anything.
Nerd.
Look at that guy ducking under doorway. He must be an
think of
IT.
tech,
or
I
something.
think of Kai.
He's got to be a tech guy.
Nerd.
Yeah,
I
he
think
could disable
dork.
all the cameras
Like a
by just
7 foot.
reaching up and just pointing them to the sky or something, like. Kai is when are you going to any drone events, Brad said. Kai has his
In a
own.
minute.
I've only seen pictures of Kai. For all I know, They could have photoshopped him to make him look.
It's
Oh
AI.
no! He's tall. Believe me, I can attest.
He needs to come to South
Yeah.
Florida Drone Meet.
After standing on a bench that I still don't reach his chest. Yeah, it's
Oh wow.
He's
It could
7
be
foot
AI.
even.
He's a big
I mean,
AI.
That's just
AI. AI Kai.
AI. Yeah.
that's just how short Jackie is.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big old teddy bear though. You know, I just went right
All
up.
right. You know him better than I do, apparently.
I just went up. Right, I just slapped him upside the head. He didn't.
Oh
even-
yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
jumped off that picnic table and ran away.
Yeah. He was up on a step ladder.
No, Kai's a good guy.
Oh
Yeah, that's
man.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, he kicked Joe out of Texas. What can we say?
He sure did. Sayonara, Texas.
I think he had a lot of help, though, from what I understand. I think a lot of people.
Yeah, that was quite the little mob. The torches,
Pitchforks.
pitchforks.
Yeah. Get out of here, Bonalino.
Yeah, yeah.
They had the tar and feathers ready.
You're not welcome anymore, Jofo. Get the hell out of here.
Hell no, no more Joe.
I'm gonna bring somebody in to take my place for a second.
Okay, yeah. So the view of my new spot here.
Hey,
It's
hot
a
rod.
rod.
Morning.
With his
What's
Mountain
up?
Dew.
Morning, Hot Rod.
He's got his Mountain Dew.
Yep, it's my do.
Uh-oh, he's all caffeinated,
He's
fellas.
caffeinated up.
Hold
God-
on tight.
God help us.
Hold on tight. Rod's all caffeinated. Everybody buckle your seatbelts.
Yeah.
He's sponsored.
Man, it was
by-
hot
Look at that
yesterday
sponsor-
flying.
Look at
So,
that sponsorship, man. Look at him. He's got it placed. That product placement he's got going. That guy.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
No
too
cucumbers.
bad they're not paying me. So
I'm gonna get a check from Monster. Hold on.
Oh, there's Johnny. There's Johnny in the pic. So that's what I flew yesterday. All of it. Every last
When did you start?
drone,
Started
every
early.
last battery.
Well, that's a lot.
That was like 6 hours, give or take, of flying to get through all that. So
I wouldn't be able to stand today.
Yeah, no, thank you. Is that one of those select comfort beds, by the way, where it's split between the two sides? And
it's a split California King Tempur-Pedic.
Oh yeah, I got
We have
Tempur-Pedic.
we have that
That's the
we
way
have,
to
we have
go,
two
dude.
twin XLs with the adjustable
Yeah.
bases and two mattresses.
Oh,
They're
Tempur-Pedic. Changed my
shit.
life.
Yeah, Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah,
Tempur-Pedic
man.
is awesome.
Yeah, it changed my life, man. Tempur-Pedic.
Life changing.
Yeah, man. It is life changing. It really is.
I will say one thing: if you have acid issues,
see what
if you
Kenny
have
said,
stomach
Rod.
acid issues. Oh yeah. He asked me that yesterday in Messenger.
Morning, Kenny.
If you have stomach issues, one of the things I really suggest to everybody, because it ended up fixing mine, and that is get one of those elevated base things so that you can elevate the head up about 3 or 4 inches.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, your stomach acid problems will get
The
better
acid reflux.
and
Yeah.
probably go away. It probably go away. Simply
Yeah, I'm a side
sleeping.
sleeper, and I'll raise the head up just about an inch or two, and it just straightens my back out just enough that it takes that pressure off. Man, those adjustable bases are worth their weight in
Yeah.
gold. Oh no, Chris! No.
Holy cow.
Oh, they're still getting that.
This is bad, guys. I'm trying to find it now. Now I control cold trailer.
Yeah. Wow. Somebody done
And
messed
actually,
up.
Lon, they don't make the full Tempur-Pedic anymore. So it's
Wait, what?
it's a combo. It's the combo with Sealy because Tempur and Sealy merged. I forget how many years ago, and
Ow.
they ended up merging the foam with the Sealy's spring stuff. So they actually make them with both now. They don't make the full foam only Tempur.
That's too bad, but in a way, I mean, you've moved with those Tempur-Pedics before, right? It is murder. It's like trying to move a 200-pound bag of pudding.
Mine was delivered by them, so mine's not been moved. But you're correct; they're heavy as hell. So
On a full king, yeah, but you got the split, don't you?
Yeah, he's
yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got the split. I when I was loading the moving truck up last week, a week before, I just you can throw those on your back. Which I don't have Tempur-Pedic. I got mine are Lucid, but they're easily they move around easy.
Oh yeah,
The twin
I got
XL
a full
size.
size king one piece. That
Yeah,
bad
them
boy.
are heavy as
I don't
all
even
get
like
out.
spin it. Every so often you're supposed to spin it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Especially if they're single. So
Yep.
you're on the other side. As an old mattress, you flip them, right?
Right.
But on these, you spin it.
Yeah, they have
And
to
hell,
pillow
that's
top.
a
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
It's not a one-man job.
It's like, holy
It is,
crap.
but it's a tough one-man job.
Yeah, it's a big
You
one.
can take about 40 or 50 steps moving that thing around. Like, okay, let me shuffle back to this side and pull this corner over here.
Yeah, it's a mess, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the money. People are like, oh, that's $5,000 for a bed. I don't care. You spend a third of your life sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah, it's worth it.
It's worth every penny. So anyway, enough about beds. Drones
Would you
Beds
divide-
and coffee.
And when you divide
Tempur-Pedic
that out,
coffee.
when you divide that out over like 10 plus years, they'll last easily 10 years. Yeah,
They're
that's not
warranted
much.
for 20. They're warranted for 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like 20.
Um,
They try to cash in a warranty. I had one in the back that cost me about $1,700 a long time ago, and I find myself sinking in certain spots where I had to take a ruler, put it in there to show the ruler was level.
Yep.
I had to put a rope all the way, like a string across. I had to do about 15 different things to take pictures. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yep. It is a pain, but they warranted one for me before too, and it was my fault, to be honest with you. I moved it from Grand Rapids to North Carolina, and my genius plan was to use a ratchet strap to fold it over like a taco, right? And then they gave me handles and stuff. And I thought, wow, I'm a genius. But it sat in that truck, a hot ass truck, and I got all the way to North Carolina. And when I unfolded, it had a crease in the middle that I couldn't get rid of.
I tried to do that with a couple mattresses, ratchet strap them together so I could get them. So it was the mattress I was bringing over to a friend's house where my wife and daughter are staying for the next year. But and I started to ratchet strap that thing, and it wasn't folding it like a taco. It was just crushing the sides. I was like, damn. I was trying to help it into form. It wasn't happening.
Yeah. But once I undone it, it had that crease, and you're exactly right. They made me put a straight edge across it, and this, that, and they sent me a new mattress, man. They sent me, it took them 2-3 weeks now, mind you. They didn't just roll over and throw me a mattress. You know what I'm saying?
They come back at you a couple of times.
Yeah, they came back at me a few times, but hey, they ate it and sent me a mattress, though, I got to say. So,
yeah.
You're right. It's not easy. But they make a quality product. So if you make a junk product, somebody says something's wrong with it, you go, oh, well, and they send you a new one, right? When you make a quality product, I'm
gonna break down. I'm gonna break down and buy a Sleep Number pretty soon, because I'm the one I've got right now. It's the same brand. Starting to do it again. I'll get there, especially now with my shoulder hurting. I'll wake up in the middle of the night going, oh, because my shoulders.
Is it a spring mattress, Joe?
It's got about 8 layers of all kind of stuff.
Those spring ones, I know they just they don't last, in my opinion. I'm only 150 something pounds. They start caving in on me too. After we had one we paid, I don't remember, $1,500, $2,000 for a king size mattress in 2 years. It was hard to roll out of. Screw this.
Yeah, I'd be that night and I'll slide over and I'll feel myself go into a spot.
You wake up like you're falling out of bed. You wake up like you're falling out of bed, man. You move a little bit and then you wake up.
I hate that. Like you're falling off a building.
It's about 6 feet from the wall, on wall. And I had a dream one night I was fighting somebody, and I did a little round kick on him. I came out the bed, landed on my dog, and I kicked the wall. That's how.
I'd have paid money to
I don't
see
even know
that.
how I got out of bed like that.
Was you fighting TJ?
I was fighting somebody,
snap.
but I landed on the dog. I had a
Find the invisible
bruise
boogeyman.
about this big on my side, the end table.
Mm.
Kenny
Like,
says he
whoa.
prefers a water bed with disco lights and a mirror above. Okay.
Oh, and I used to have water beds too.
I had one.
I got
But
that.
did
was
you
one
have
of the 80s.
did you have a disco light and a mirror above it though, Lon? That's what Ken likes.
Disco
I
light?
had,
No.
I had the black light and all the stuff.
Taking the fifth on the mirror.
Tar Heel Ariel. JoJo asking you a question there.
Hey, good morning, Tar Heels. That's William, right? Yeah, William. I'm not moved yet. My moving truck came Friday, and they got to the bottom of the driveway and was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it up there.
Yep.
And which I bought a 20-foot shipping container and had that delivered to site. So when my moving truck got here, I could just put everything in there because it's like a month and a half before I'm gonna move in the house down there. So I was like, I don't want to put it in a storage unit, I'll just buy a container. And they got here with the truck and they were like, yeah, I don't know, make it up there. And what worried me was because it had just rained 30, 45 minutes before, so it was a little wet. The height doesn't bother me. He was worried about the height, but maybe they'll try again tomorrow. And my damn filing cabinet's in there with my kid's birth certificate, so I can't get her in school until I get the birth certificate. And it's a mess. But I may just hire movers and have them empty it at the ABF plant or the ABF yard, an hour north of here, and just bringing in a couple trucks. I don't want them to bring too big of a truck and have an issue.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I've been here a week. It's beautiful, but I don't have my shit yet. Not all my shit.
Yeah.
What's the temperature
Hey,
right
John.
now, Joe? What's the temperature there right now, JoJo?
I don't know. I'll probably lose you if I look, but it feels like it's warm, but it's,
Yeah.
it's probably 80 right now. It's been warm and muggy. Like I brought the Houston weather with me, but no, overnight it's decent.
Hey, Johnny, you see the comment in there by Drone Guy saying Joe was fighting the tugboat?
Where at?
It's a Drone Guy. It's right on the next one down. It says Joe was fighting the tugboat. It always goes back to the tug. Just one goat, just one goat.
Just one goat.
That's all it takes.
If you would just invite Mark Fisher over, this problem would go away. He'd just go get it for you.
That's true. He'd swim right out there and get it.
Mark could swim right out there, no problem, and go grab that thing.
Well, it's still there.
Hey, John.
I'm sure. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. They pulled my 3DR Solo out of the river, 6 years later, and they called me and asked me if I wanted it. It had the GoPro still attached and everything. I had a GoPro Hero 3, I think it was, or Hero 2 or Hero 3 attached. Yeah, they asked me if I wanted it. I'm like,
I borrowed a GoPro Hero 3 when I went to Costa Rica a few years ago. I just needed another camera. I had my Action 1, but I needed another one. So my buddy had one. I borrowed it. I was like, man, this thing's ancient, dog.
Potato.
Like a
Potato
1080
compared to now. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I still got my first gen GoPro. I tripped over it again the other day. Yeah. With the full size SD card, took AAA batteries.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
AAA, bro.
Yeah, it's VGA, I believe. It wasn't even HD because the next model that came out was 720. I think it was 480.
Oh my God, right.
At best, I think it's 480. It might be less than that. Because they made a big deal of a second one that it was HD. Because it was called the GoPro HD or HD5 or HD something.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
HD2 or the GoPro HD.
That's a GoPro,
What's
one
that?
of the first ones.
What's
Let's
that sticking off of it?
Got big ass lens.
That's actually a lens that you can put on it.
Oh.
Yeah, on the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got
Pretty
this
cool.
thing sitting under my bed with all the stuff in it.
Was that a GoPro 3?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Mr. Kenny Hallbauer, what's he sending me here? What is this?
Oh, it's his daughter
Some
Bryn. She,
lobsters?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
and her boyfriend. Yeah, they went fishing, got a bunch of stuff.
They did good.
They're good for a couple days.
That's
What
a
are those
big-
green fish? They look
That's a-
familiar.
Dolphin.
That's some big old crawfish.
Yeah,
Yeah, the green fish is actually it is a dolphin. It's like a mahi mahi.
Oh,
They call it.
oh, okay. So where are they? Where are they in the world catching?
There's a fish
those
market
fish?
right there. You can buy these and they take a picture of them.
I tell you can't catch them in the Gulf right down here.
I think he said they were in the Keys, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think they were in the
okay.
Keys.
Nice.
I was talking to him the other night.
Have you ever? However do you spell it? Just yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, Maui.
Yeah.
I got some breaking news. It's like it's not top secret news because it's CNN already broadcasted. But my son's deployment that was supposed to be like Greece and Spain and all that stuff, his whole battle group got diverted. Now they're going down to like Cancun and all that area, and they're gonna battle the cartels. So be in the next few weeks, you're gonna probably hear some stuff because they got a whole battle group going into the Gulf, and
I
they're
should
going right
cancel
down by
my,
Mexico.
Cancel my trip to Cancun then.
I tell you what, they're gonna have those Harriers flying in there, taking out all their little operations. I think.
Yeah. Well, that'll be
Huh?
interesting.
Did he get an okay from Mexico? I wonder because she was kind of hard nosed, Little Miss, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a little hard nosed about it.
Probably just
You know,
gonna
I mean-
show up. They'll just show up.
I think there's he's on the Iwo Jima.
You
I
ask
think
for
it's the Iwo
forgiveness,
Jima
Ron. You don't
group.
ask for permission.
It's a
Yeah,
goodwill,
I think
a goodwill
you're right.
tour of
Yeah, and I think there's 7 ships with it and a nuclear sub going.
dang
Holy crap!
But-
nuclear
That's
sub.
serious.
Wait a minute now. Really?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it's
I'm
on
not saying it's
CNN.
overkill, but that sounds a little overkill-ish.
But that's a normal group that goes with it wherever we go.
just a little bit. They're kind of
What,
pushing the envelope.
multi-million-dollars a day.
I know.
You know, that sounds like a lot of loot
They're probably like,
to
should
spend
we
over
bring-
some thugs.
Should we bring the nuclear sub?
He
Yeah,
must let
why
his
not?
wife. He must let his wife pack this deal.
Yeah, you might need it. You might need that nuclear sub.
You never know.
You
Jesus,
might. You don't.
man, that sounds nuts.
Let me find a link to it.
That's crazy.
You think he should just get Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and maybe Steven Seagal just to go out down there and clean it up real quick?
They were busy, so
They
well,
were
let's,
busy. They
we'll
aged
take
out.
the nuclear sub instead. If we can't have them.
My last vacation in Mexico resort called the police on me flying my drone. Would never ever go
Wow.
again. Really?
They do have serious. Last I understood it, Mexico does have some serious drone rules. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody was saying. I remember there was a Skydio video of these dudes in Mexico driving through Mexico City and having the Skydio follow them on their bikes or their electric bikes or something. And apparently, they got in big trouble.
Steve,
Yeah, in the chat, I stuck the link in the chat that has the CNN article about it, and it talked about the strike group going with the nuclear sub and everything.
That's crazy.
Oh,
See, I'd
Chris
have to
said-
watch CNN though.
yeah, Chris says he ought to throw his drone up. Maybe
Well, it's just an article you read.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah, when my son told me about it,
Oh, man.
he wanted to go to Greece and everything. I said, "Y'all
Yeah.
not going to be there that long. Y'all going to still go to Greece. Watch."
Yeah, watch. Yeah. Well, I hope not. You know what I mean? I hope this is but people always predict that shit. We'll be in and out of there. Okay. You know what I mean? That's what they said about Afghanistan. That's what they said
you got a
about
point.
Vietnam. You know?
Vietnam, yeah.
Hey, Lon, Lon,
Yeah.
you don't have none of these.
Damn it.
You should
Bamboo Labs.
You're missing
Yes.
one, Johnny.
Take my money.
Get the X1 too. You'll need it.
Yeah, I'm
for
getting
those,
X1 carbon.
These
Yeah,
are for
some
Rick,
big
these are
little
for Rick
ducks.
Williamson coming up, you know.
Hey, Johnny,
Pretty
I already
little
gave 2
duck.
of them out to hot women.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They kind of
Yeah.
big
One
though.
was one was a nurse at wound care. She drove up in a Jeep and she's walking across and I handed her and said, "Oh, I love these. These are so cute." You know. Then there was one by the light the other day. I told her, roll down your window. She rolled down the window and I threw them to her.
Do you got your phone number on them?
You get you a Jeep and you can put it across. so you can
Actually, on the
instruct your-
back in
all
the
other Jeep
car,
drivers.
I put my USA Drone Flyer business card. And I've got
Okay.
it glued to it.
So
There you go.
John, you been printing anything?
Not yellow ducks, but
Not
I have
yellow
been printing
ducks.
things. Yeah. Yeah.
So nothing worthwhile.
No, nothing. I can't compete with that.
Nothing of
I'm
value.
afraid. That's
You didn't do a little hermit crab?
How about a tank? Look, here you go. How about a tank?
Oh man, you guys! I'm telling you.
A great white
just-
shark?
Boom, boom.
No, I haven't printed any of those either.
Oh, Jesus. I'll take worthless hobbies for 100, Alex.
Hey, look.
What is that?
I did print adapters that I could put
For
on the
the remote.
V-Copter to hold my tablet.
Yep.
Yeah, there
Yep.
you go. Now
There you go.
that's more my speed.
Yeah, I
There you
designed
go.
those.
Woo! Justifies the full cost of the whole situation.
But
You
you
can
also
you can
look,
get one of those on Temu for 65 cents, but you know.
Yeah.
but I also printed Paul Murray's squirrel that he feeds peanuts to all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Got nuts in his mouth.
No, that's value.
Oh yeah.
That's value.
Although that looked pretty cool, I gotta admit. That's actually something that
Joe, did you get your anchor mate going?
Yeah. After I got mad at myself. Oh, remember I told you I was missing some
oh,
screws?
Jesus, talk about worthless prints.
This is Lon.
Hell of a good
I
job.
made one for you. I made
Oh,
one for you,
thanks.
Lon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up
Print
to you.
garbage can while you're at it.
Oh,
Put it.
you're killing me.
That's where to
You're
put
killing me.
it. You print me one of those. Print a garbage can to go with it.
A dumpster fire.
Man,
Oh, I can't get it off
You
now.
one more
I'll
link,
just
buddy.
have to wear it.
you need another link.
Lighthouse Hunter Barry.
I'm a
Welcome in,
link short.
Barry.
Missing link.
Welcome in,
The
Barry.
missing link.
Yeah,
Hey,
John, I
Barry.
got it working after I took it all apart, the whole head unit apart. And then remember I told you I had a couple places I couldn't figure out where the screws went to?
You
And then I
probably,
actually, because I had to change the fan, I had screws. I was able to put screws and everything now.
hey,
So I got them all back
put
together.
never put the same amount of screws back in as you take off.
I'm telling you.
That's the
That's the tip of
Alfonso
the day, yeah.
Alfonso principle.
Yeah. The Johnny technique.
Always save a screw.
Yeah.
And when you put it back together, you look down, you still got two screws. You think, where the hell they will go?
Well, I mean, you know, some of us can fly without props. I mean, look at the money you're saving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you,
Yeah. One goat, just one goat. I got mad.
I'm out of here.
No, that's
I'm
that
gonna live
AT&T
stream without a
internet out
camera
there.
now.
He's
I had a friend
sending
of my
us.
uncle's work on my transmission, and he gave it back to me with less parts in it. It shifted harder. So this is my 3-inch Comanche. If you sort of watch down here in the bottom, you'll see the miles per hour on this thing. But I swapped it from 6S over to 4S, and you can see
So this is 4S?
This is 4S. This little bugger freaking.
come
This
on,
thing
who flies
moves.
4S? We up to like 14 and 16S all the way back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for the
Yeah.
amateurs.
Come on,
4S, get
Rod.
out of here. God, we
This is
expect
a-
more from you.
That's zoomed
You're
in.
better
This
than
is
that,
at
Rod.
skate park. Yeah, this is at skate park down in Titusville. There's almost there's rarely anybody there, and I get to sit in a picnic area, some
Got
in
a
a
lot of
nice
poles
shaded
around there,
spot.
don't they, Joe?
Oh,
Yeah.
TSD.
Yeah, you gotta look out for the poles.
Target
The
rich.
one
They'll
you
jump
really
out in front of you.
Oh,
Yeah, the
one
one you
goat.
really get. Let's see here. Let's see if I can see it. No. So on the fence that goes what used to be the baseball field there, there are some small, thin white poles that are about 10 or 12 feet tall that you have to look out for when you're flying around that area, so you don't like whack the pole.
Ding.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Whack a pole.
I go through the gazebo too. I've flown through that thing a few times. So, anyways,
That's a cool spot.
There
That's
was
pretty
that-
fast
there
for a
was
3-inch.
that.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast
for
for a 3-inch.
a freaking 3-inch for a freaking
pretty
3-inch. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's
70 miles per hour in a 3-inch
it's a
is pretty
blast.
quick. Yeah.
It's a freaking. It goes. It was at 80 plus at one point.
Wow.
It was like 84, 85 top.
Jack was
So
fast.
I'm really happy with how it turned out. And the issue ultimately, because that's the one I had the 6S on that I called my cursed drone. And the vibrations from the 6S was what was flipping the gyro out, which was causing the drone to fly out of the air. I kind of got tuned around that, but I ended up breaking an arm again. And it finally dawned on me. Part of the reason that I was breaking the arms was because of the 6S battery, the weight of those 6S batteries. So by going to 4S, I dropped almost 100 grams plus out of the weight, which means the frame can take a hit way better than it did before. It was super duper fragile with 3mm. So that was ultimately what drove me to, okay, I need to do this as 4S. After I put it on 4S, then I actually ran into something else that told me I really made the right decision. So I've been using PID Toolbox to tune my drones. And one of the things that you look at in PID Toolbox is the latency numbers, kind of how fast are you getting pitch and roll responding to your sticks. And UAV Tech and Mike, the guy from PID Toolbox, they both say 15 milliseconds or faster is kind of where you want to be. With the 6S on there, I never got it faster than 17, 18 milliseconds in either direction. I just couldn't get it tuned into that kind of response rate. I could have turned the master multiplier up, but the freaking motors probably would have caught on fire. Anyways, with the 4S, I now have it at about 10, 12 milliseconds, both directions. So the drone is being way more responsive with the weight difference with the 4S batteries.
Yeah, there you go.
As well. So that was just one more sign that 6S was a bit too much for that frame.
Well, is a 3-inch should have been your first sign, in my opinion.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that going into it.
Well, you could probably do it on a
I'm
3-inch. You just not 3 millimeters. You know, not 3 millimeters carbon.
I'm a tech guy who thinks he can do anything, so I'm going to try to make it work. You know, you can put a big block in an AMC, so
You can do anything you want.
might not work the way you want it, but
No, guys put big V8s and Fieros back when I was younger.
I knew a guy
You
had
do
a
whatever you want.
429 big block AMC and a Gremlin. A big block in a freaking Gremlin. Hello, it's only get like 4 foot from the front wheels to the back wheels. I don't know how the hell he got that thing shoehorned in, let alone freaking burning the tires off.
Suspension too, though. The frame isn't set up for that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more going into that. The suspension, the mounting, the yada yada yada, the frame. You know,
Yeah.
There's a good way to twist the frame real quick.
Do we?
The frame's designed for 4. Go
Do we
ahead.
see the 04 and 04 Pro lights or whatever being more available here pretty soon? I mean, what's the deal, man? They're a quality premium price right now. That's for sure. Still,
Yeah.
What are they
Well,
selling for, Johnny?
This is the tariff pricing.
well, it's not really. I don't know if it's tariff. They're not really available. It's just people sell them on the aftermarket right now. You know.
Oh
DJI
yeah,
hasn't
you
raised
can
the
get
price.
them on Amazon for $500.
But
Oh, there you go.
they were like $239.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, as a friend, I got one. I'll sell you for $485. You know. I mean,
Oh, what a bargain! Wow, that guy. Yeah. Woo.
Well,
Throw in a duck.
tip.
Throw in those valve stems too, right?
Yeah, ducks. I'll trade you 15 ducks for it. Oh God, there's Ray, the
Hey,
mafioso.
good morning. Good morning. How's
Morning,
everybody
Captain.
going?
Serpico.
You're not flying yet, Ray? Come on, you're late, man. You should be flying at like 6:30.
He's already been out and flown.
He's talking about. He's on his break.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, I
to.
tried to get on earlier, but I was buffering. I don't know what happened.
Uh-oh.
He's flying that mini V copter.
Ah.
But I wore the shirt just for Eddie.
Oh,
Cyber
Cybertruck.
dumpster.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Eddie,
There you
this
go.
is for you, Eddie, but he's probably not in the chat anymore.
He was in there earlier.
Captain Ray's
Oh,
going
this
to
is
pull up.
super interesting.
Captain Ray's going to pull up to the Northeast meetup in a Cybertruck.
Come on, the Cybertruck's like any V1 electronic component ever made.
That is.
V-Wides always have their challenges. They work, they have their challenges, they have their quirks, all that kind of crap. When Tesla gets around to building a V2 of that thing, I guarantee you it'll be probably twice as good as what it is today,
That's
because
true.
Elon will fucking require them to make it that way, so they will.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm no.
this is
yeah.
this is a V1 product, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm no Tesla fan, but I agree 100%. When you get in early, you got to deal with the quirks. It's just that simple. The Phantom 1 was a piece of shit.
Right.
Quite frankly, the Phantom 1, the Phantom 2 was, so the
Yep.
paired AR drone was a piece of crap, really. So quite frankly, once the new Dodge, I eyeballed it and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like beta testing a damn car.
Yep.
Is that an
So-
electric vehicle, Ron?
What, the new Dodge? Yeah, the
Yeah.
new Dodge is electric. Now they just came out with the inline 6 twin turbo, but that's still a V1 product. You know what I mean? Although the motor's been out for a minute, so at least there's some kind of, you know what I mean? There's some
The
kind of
EVET.
traction there.
The EVET is coming too, so
Yeah.
You'd wait
which is
for like
the
the next year, Lon.
1,000 plus horsepower between electric and motor. It's got
Right.
front wheel electric motors
Damn.
on that EVET. So
Yeah.
between the electric and the actual motor, it's over 1,000 horsepower on the EVET.
Yeah, man. It's insane. I'm thinking hybrid. The only way I'm getting in is hybrid. I'm going to have it where the motor's a generator, like the Ram or some of the other vehicles where it has a V6
Like my
as a
Maverick has
generator.
degenerative braking or regenerative braking.
No, I mean the
Toyota
motor's a
CEO
generator.
had it perfect.
Right.
Yeah, the Toyota CEO had it perfect when he said EVs are way too soon. This is why why Toyota only builds hybrids, because they were
Right.
like, EV is not ready. That was his call, his decision, and I think he was probably more right than everybody
The
else.
infrastructure isn't there. The infrastructure isn't
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah,
People complain about electric vehicles, and 90% of the complaints is they get to a charger and it doesn't want to work. Or they get to, there's 6 people lined up to get on a charger, yada, yada, yada. That's 90% of the complaints. Don't buy the Dodge EV. Don't buy the Model Y. Don't buy this, don't buy that. 90% of the time, it's because of the charging situation. That's very little to do with the vehicle itself.
And
Tesla charger
other-
is pretty good though. The Tesla chargers.
Mm.
I've been to many
That-
of them
that-
with my son, and
I would just have
never an issue really.
I would just have
It
The
depends on where
weird-
you live.
Right.
I would have
The
an
weird part
anxiety.
of it
California
is-
has a lot of them. Yes.
Yeah, the weird part of it is we have brownouts now in the summer with AC and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
When you add 150 million EV vehicles needing power to the power grid, we don't have a fucking enough lines to distribute the power that we're going to need to run this. We're just creating another problem at the moment because we're not fixing the underlying infrastructure to support the thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Which is
Yep.
why the charging stations, there's a problem. The transmission lines, electrical transmission lines, is utterly a massive problem in the U.S. at the moment.
Yep.
And EVs are only going to make this entire thing even worse. We're going to have to make a choice between, are we going to drive our car or run our air conditioner in the house? That's what's going to come if we don't fix this problem.
If I could get a Tesla for under 40,000, I think I would buy one. Really?
I can get you a Tesla for under 40.
Really?
Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Them, and they're up the
Model Y.
I should say the new
Yeah.
one in the high 40s. Yeah.
Model Y is under that price.
After the rebate?
Well, yeah, 7,500.
Yeah. I don't know
Which
if
is
you're
going
willing to go
away.
used. Not Enterprise, isn't it Hertz, Rod? I can't remember. One of those guys, they rotate their stock every 2 years, and they sell their old Model Ys for like $20K or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they broom them out.
Yeah, all the
Where?
rental car companies are a good source for used cars, and they've been taken care of,
Right. Yeah.
and that they've had the maintenance done on them correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, you could get one if you really wanted. I still think you can get one for $40K. You might have to travel a little bit. It depends on where you're buying. If you're buying where you are now in New York, I'm sure it's probably $100K. It wouldn't surprise me none. But if you go like to Michigan or somewhere,
there is new tech that's coming that will help this whole transmission line problem. Part of why it's designed the way it is because we had these freaking big coal plants and big nuke plants, right? We had big things producing the power and then using that to distribute it. So there's a new tech in nuke called SMR, Small Modular Reactor, that actually are now being approved by the U.S. government. But the idea is you have these little 75 megawatt sort of small nuke packages that you can put into areas and regions. And because they're not nearly as gigantic and big, the risk is a hell of a lot less. So SMRs, if you want to buy some stock, find one of the SMR stocks and buy it, because all these data centers, that's a lot of what they're doing. They're the nuke that Facebook and Google and all of them are investing in to run their data centers are SMR reactors. They're literally going to build them right next door to the data centers. So interesting tech. And that one I have up there, Johnny, is my 8S Strom, which is my P5G Gauntlet. This thing, this thing is fast, and I'm not even hitting it hard. At 50%, I'm over 80.
Hey, Rod, you got to put FPV next to your channel name, man.
Yeah, I don't have drone in my channel name for a good reason. So
I'm hilarious.
But this is a squashed X frame, and this corner, I love this corner because I always just freaking gun it going right through that corner, right by the.
That's a nice park. That's a
it is.
Yeah,
it's almost always empty. That's the interesting part. So big, wide open area, light poles to dodge,
is that
gazebo to fly under.
Is it in
No,
Ormond
it's
Beach or
in
Daytona Beach?
Titusville.
Oh yeah, that is.
It's down by NASA. So, anyways, there you go.
Deal.
That thing's
hilarious.
A lot of polls.
Let me get JoJo back in here a few minutes.
Yeah, I tell you what, parks, just in general, not to go off into a deal about parks, but my experience in the last 10 years or so, I don't know why we keep building parks. They're empty as hell. Every time I go to a park, it's dead empty too. People aren't trying to be outside, man. They're all sitting, they're doing what we're all doing right now. Sitting in front of screens, playing
hot.
video games and shit. Yeah, especially when it's hot. But I'm just saying, in general, I almost never see people at parks. I go to parks all the time to fly, and 2-3 cars in the park.
they see you come in line, and it's like, oh, crap,
Yeah.
slide the narc.
I'm
Get-
out of here.
Grab the kids.
Grab the kids. I'm out of here.
We go to the
No,
state
for real
park.
though.
There's nobody
very
hardly
I
rarely.
ever
like
there.
that green screen.
You what's that, Joe?
I like that green screen Joe's got.
That ain't no
Yeah.
green screen.
That ain't no green screen.
That's the real deal, fam.
Yeah, that's a high ceiling.
That's
That's a
nice.
high ceiling,
There's
Joe.
hardly anybody at the state park when we go to Five Close. We're going early in the morning, you know.
Right.
But still, though, yeah. When I was a kid, the parks would be packed. When I was a kid, we go to the park. My dad would go with fish or whatever, and we play in the park, and it'd be packed. And nowadays, so every time I go to the park, I don't see any.
Ken Hallbauer says that's because it snows 9 months a year.
Okay, now Michigan, for all of its faults, I tell you what, it's got fall and spring are like God's country around here.
Mm-hmm.
I would say when the sun's shining, it's 65, 70 degrees, man.
Perfect.
Where JoJo is right now, it gets to be about 65 or so, 70 with like 20% humidity max.
Man, I'm looking
You know
forward
what
to
I
it.
mean? Dude, it's like God's country. You're like, you wake up in the morning, you're just happy to be alive, even if you're going to work.
Yeah.
You go outside, the sun's
Jeff Norman-
shining.
Jeff
Yeah.
Norman and I were flying in the Hamptons
Yeah.
on Friday, and that at sunrise, and that
Yeah.
beach at sunrise had
Yeah.
loads of people in it, walking their dogs, walking, jogging on the beach. I was shocked at that hour there were
Yeah.
people, really. Only one
Yeah.
Karen. Only one Karen.
The best time to go
Yeah.
to the beach in Michigan is in February.
When the ice is on the lighthouse, you mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You don't have to worry about people.
Ain't
You have to run
nobody
the
out there.
place. I highly recommend it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they get all this money, I guess, because only people that use the parks around here are homeless people and drug addicts. I'm serious. It's amazing. They'll build these parks across from these multi-million-dollar condos, and these people will move in, and you ain't letting they get their kids in the car and take them somewhere else to go to a park. Going to a park downtown Grand Rapids, man.
Oh, y'all
With
don't
your
say
kids.
anything about this guy.
Who? That guy? Other than he's from Ohio?
Rick,
That guy.
That
That guy.
guy.
We just call him, that guy from Ohio.
where is Rick?
Yeah.
Where is he today?
He could be
That's his
anywhere.
probation officer.
I mean, he might have rode up to, he might have rode over to California to get a I don't know, something, a sandwich. Or something.
Went to Cuba to get a panini.
hey, look, Lon, better than printing 3D buckets. You can just buy them for 98 cents at Lowe's. A little.
There you go.
Oh, is that what
You
they're
actually
doing?
still buy plastic shit? I just thought you printed everything now.
They're selling them at Lowe's?
Hey, honey, we need some new Solo cups. No problem.
Yeah, these are pretty neat.
Don't buy him.
About a double shot glass.
Yeah.
I
Very
can't believe you
cool.
don't print those.
Oh, he does. He has his
Oh,
own
I have.
version. He has his own version.
Yeah. No, these are official though. They got Lowe's on them.
Mhm.
98 cents. Hey, you can't beat them. Throw a lot of little odd ends. That's my.
I mean, the
sticker.
5-gallon bucket's like $3 or $4. I think you'd be better off just getting a 5.
No. Mini is better.
No,
Oh, okay.
he needs it for the little one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, have either of you guys flown that V-copter upside down? Lance wants to know. Has
No,
anybody?
I have not.
I have yet to see anybody do it in real life, even like Aldrin or
Y'all want it,
even
Joe?
people that got it
Joe.
early.
All right, Joe. When you want to go? We'll fly it. We'll go.
That's a good way to
We'll
lose
do
that helicopter, flying it upside down.
Yeah, do it in a park. Don't do it over water.
I'm
You know,
fly
all
it.
the things,
Flying that one right side up.
all the
Yeah.
things you got to do to fly that thing upside down, just put it in post and flip the video over. It's
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want
like,
you guys- I don't
that's
want
all
you
you're
guys
going to get out of it.
Can't see it fly like that.
Yeah, who gives a
Get
shit?
excited.
I think enough
I'm
people
going
will
to stand
be.
up and show you something.
Oh my God, Ray. Put your clothes on.
Oh, man, Ray. Hey,
Oh, it's a
you wearing
family
cup?
show, Ray. It's
Hey,
a
Ray,
family
are you wearing
show.
a
Look at this.
I think Ray's wearing a cup. Holy crap.
Wow.
Big Diggler.
Dirt Diggler.
Dirk Diggler. Yeah, Dirk
Dirk
Diggler.
Diggler.
Dirk Diggler.
He's got the
Oh,
flag
shit.
Oh, man.
shorts on.
I'm gonna stand up and show you something right there. It's like, whoa, geez.
All right. My nickname used to be Lunch Meat. You got me beat.
Man, Johnny just got demonetized.
That's right. Johnny, you really need to vet people you let in here on this live stream.
I'm telling you, they got me doing a twirl when the helicopter for.
I thought I was on Paul Murray's channel for a minute.
I
Oh,
thought he was
man.
gonna moon us. I thought he was gonna moon us. No, I think, hey, Joe and I are gonna go out this week, and I'm gonna fly the V-copter upside down.
Are you really?
Oh Lord,
Oh
Yeah,
man,
make
here
a
we
video
go.
real quick. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Does it hover? I'm assuming that you flip it upside, it'll hover
You gotta,
anyway, right? You got to be careful
first of
about
all,
your
you gotta-
orientation, right?
You got to flip the props. The right prop
Right.
goes on the left. Left goes. You got the little arm brace that holds the arms, and then
Right.
you have to hand launch it and hand catch it.
Right.
Right.
With
And then
the
there's a
from the
setting,
top.
correct?
With the
Is there a
beat
setting?
taken off on the top.
That to what?
Yeah,
now?
you got to grab the body. Yep.
Yeah.
Have you
There's a
had-
setting, right? I'm sorry,
I think
Ray.
that's
Go
the
ahead.
setting that I know of.
Okay.
There's no
that's-
setting. It just
I would love
realizes
that.
it or
That'd be
something?
cool. If you
Yeah,
could do
well,
it,
yeah,
Johnny,
but the
I'd
way
be
the props
very
are, yeah, because you're flipping them. So
Huh? Huh?
I'll let Joe hand catch it while I try to land it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Put him back in the
who ain't
hospital.
catching what?
Yeah.
I like to see if it hovers. Even that would be almost good enough, just to make a video. I mean, something hovering, and maybe you move it around a little bit.
It's either gonna hover when you let it go or hit the ground. So
I would assume it'll hover. And that's interesting.
Joe, we'll try it. Can we try it with yours, Joe?
Joe,
It'll take Joe another 6 months to get a replacement.
Yeah.
Have you been flying yours? Did you finally fly it?
Hey, I've flown mine twice. I flipped the top of a tree once and almost did it a second time.
No poles though, huh?
That's
Feed the
just
dicks.
What
Stay,
gets me
stay
is,
away from that
is
turbo.
like
Whatever you do, stay away
that's
from
just
that
pilot
turbo.
error.
it's the
Yeah, they're-
sticks. It's like you push it forward and it doesn't want to do anything.
No, I disagree. That thing
Well,
is
my sticks are hard. It doesn't respond.
Joe flew mine. Joe, do you feel the stick? I mean, if the sticks are
Flew fine. Yeah, it flew good.
possible as hell.
I mean, it's
Well, then
not
I
going to
must
fly
have a
like
bad controller or something.
it's like a fly
Well,
like
quality
a
control-
DJI.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. That's one of the knocks on 0-0 historically. Now, I can't speak to the V-copter but historically, their quality control has been.
No good. Yeah.
One guy will get one, it's awesome. The next guy will get one, and it's kind of a piece of shit. The next guy will get one, it's me. You know what I mean? The
That's
quality
the company.
control's a
That's the
little-
company who's coming out with the Aqua, though, right? Isn't that 0?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Hopper.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
First one's gonna land in the water. It's gonna sink. Watch.
It's gotta be the sub aqua.
Hey, well,
Flies
that guy
underwater.
Nick, that guy Nick's been doing that for years. Going
Yeah.
in the water with his drone. So
They're smart. They're swimming in waters that DJI doesn't swim in. And good for them. You know what I mean? It's smart to kind of differentiate themselves from DJI or whatever and get in there where DJI isn't. That's just smart.
Right.
Very smart, yeah.
Yeah. Good for them.
Well, Johnny
know?
Bono got me hooked on the V-copter, man. I'm telling you, he had so much fun flying his big one, and I really got hooked, really, watching his videos. So I had to buy one at the launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it flies that much better than let's say a Mini 4 Pro in sport.
Nah,
no,
it's not.
I mean, it's
It's
two different drones. I mean, it'll whip around now. It's very agile. I can tell you that.
Yeah, what do they have, Johnny? Normal, sport, and turbo or something?
Yeah, normal sport and turbo to do 34 miles an hour. So
And it was cooking too. I wasn't even full throttle on that thing. Like shit. Turn on a dime too.
Turbo
Huh.
mode.
you what, Ray?
Have you been going real fast with it in sport and turbo mode?
Oh yeah, turbo is like I said. I think it's 34 miles an hour.
Yeah, I got to try it.
I mean, you can definitely, that
It would
speed for a little
take me
mini
about
drone.
a year to try that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would take the Neo Oh, no, what was the little bitty? Not the Neo, the
Flip.
Autel.
Oh.
what was it?
Oh,
Nano Plus.
Yeah, the
Nano.
Nano. It would take the Nano Plus probably 5 or 6 days to get to 34 miles an hour.
with a tailwind.
Yeah.
with a tailwind and prayers.
I'll tell you one thing.
But you got to remember, when this thing takes off, it's flying like this. I mean, so it is
Yeah.
ripping. And these props are
Yeah,
so light. And it is so quiet. Joe can attest how quiet it is.
Oh yeah, I can tell you one thing about with the yellow though. If you get over the lake in a cloudy day, and you get that thing out about 400 feet, you can't see it. It blends right in.
Yeah,
Huh.
right. Yep, thinking about it. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I ordered another one for my son. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You're all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ken
I
ordered him a
just think
Sky
it's unique.
Rover just for shits and giggles.
You ordered a what?
Sky Rover,
Oh, did you really?
the Mini 4 Pro, basically.
Oh, really? Oh, that's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he just wanted to check it out. I'm like, yeah. What's the difference? The only thing, if Sky, and it's probably illegal is the wrong word, but if the Sky Rover would fly with the DJI remote, now they'd have something. You know what I mean? Because I think more people would buy them. If you could fly it with my RC Pro 2, I might even get one just for shits and giggles.
That's the only
But
thing. I mean, you got to.
I'm not phoning the controller ever again if I can help it.
Yeah.
I'm not going back, son. I ain't a phone in the controller. Nope. Mm-mm.
It's not that bad.
Never again.
Lon, it's not that bad, really.
Nope.
I mean, I'm using my extra phone now. So
Yeah, well.
And Joe,
That's what the
Joe's,
camp counselor
Joe-
Steve told me too, and he said it's not that bad. It won't hurt that much. No,
Joe's,
I'm not
Joe's
putting a phone in the
making
controller
an
ever
adapter.
again.
Joe's making an
Huh?
adapter where we can fly tablets from it.
I have 2 of them sitting in an envelope over here.
Oh yeah, you made it? They're working?
Yeah, I did the same one I did, and I got one that's got the curve in it. I got
Yeah.
one that has a lot less of a curve in it.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking
cool.
one of them will fit yours.
All right, cool.
It's in the settings about drone. About.
Mhm.
Go to
Yep,
about.
in the about
and it has
setting, yep.
remote ID serial number right in it.
Yeah.
On a
It'll have it
Mavic 2
listed.
Pro.
Boom,
if
boom,
it
boom,
has
boom,
it,
boom.
it should have. Does it have remote ID on a Mavic 2 Pro?
I believe they got. Yeah, they went all the way back to the Mavic Pro Platinum
Okay.
for remote
Did they
ID.
really?
So.
I would.
Oh
think.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm 99.9% certain that it's remote ID.
Yeah, you're
pattern.
right. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, they added it to that.
So yeah, you just go to settings about, and it'll have it. It'll go boom, boom, boom. Serial number, remote serial number, yada yada yada.
It'll tell you your battery. Should
Tell you
tell you your
everything.
battery serial number that's in there,
Mhm.
drone serial number, remote ID number.
Yep.
Yep.
All the
It
numbers.
gives it. Give it all. Yep.
All
Because
the
they've had
digits.
the ability for remote ID for years. Technically, DJI did. You know, you could track your drone using the ID because they have equipment that they sell to track drones. They track them by the remote for years. I can't remember what it's called right now for some reason, but DJI makes it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I've got to get over to Simsy. We've been on over an hour. I want to thank everybody for joining in. No Fly for Fun show, Ray. This week, 2 weeks, well, a week and a half, we'll have the guys from the Northeast Drone Meetup, John, Steve, and Josh. Kind of catch up with them, and I want to thank everybody for joining in this morning. And everybody have a great day. Hey, try to get out there and fly some.
Yeah.
Take care,
Hey,
everybody.
just real quick.
Thanks for popping in.
When Johnny says he has to go to the mausoleum, everybody, I had in mind this little, cemetery that he was going to, and dude, this joint is huge. I saw pictures of it. I'm like, holy crap!
Our cemetery is 10 acres.
Yeah, and it's got what?
Hey, Don,
I'd just say how many thousand mausoleums in it?
I would say, as far as burials, and some of them are doubles, got about 4,000 just in mausoleum.
Lon, he's
I'm
saving
thinking
a,
this
he's
little
saving
wee-
a spot for you in there. He's saving a spot for
Well,
you.
good.
Yeah, I put them right across from me. That way we can talk.
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
Lon needs to be near Eddie.
Who's-
though, too.
which one's the
Eddie
big spoon?
Nunez.